We are moving along. They're not looking. So, we're just going on a little ride. And it's cold, it's 34 degrees. So we're not gonna, you know, get into a long extended ride, but it's too cold for that. But anyway, so I was watching a clip of Rachel Maddow on MSNBC. She decided to make a little plug for Bluesky. So she was saying where she could be found on social media, and it got me thinking about content creators' responsibility towards the audience, towards the followers, right? You know, if a content if a content creator only makes himself available on one platform, in essence they're promoting that one platform. And yeah, and that's why I'm not over on X. I'm not on Facebook. I don't want to promote those platforms. I don't want to obligate my followers to have to go find me on those platforms. And that got me thinking about music artists. I mean, they're content creators. They're creating music content, right? And music videos at times. And so they're not immune to being in that category. And I'm noticing that there are so few of my favorite artists leaving X to go in the much more people-friendly Bluesky. And I don't know, and that goes back to responsibility to the followers, to the fans. They may feel they're giving in to their corporate overlords, but they're performing a disservice to their fans by obligating them to stay on X in order to communicate with them. And yeah, I'm just really surprised. You know, of all the content creators, you know, music creators are usually more likely to address issues about the world and stuff. You know, people things, you know, issues that are happening in people's lives. And there they are, stuck promoting a platform that is not friendly to people issues. So I don't know. But I can be found on Bluesky, and I'm usually posting some nonsense. That's the way it is. eventually I'll often post stuff on Bluesky that I'm planning for my channel. I'm posting on Bluesky about stuff that I'm not posting on YouTube until a month later. So you can get a heads up on my post. So yesterday my new handlebars arrived for my well, not new, they're used, but hey, new to me. But my handlebars arrived for the mini commuter e-bike. Same size, but they're folding. And yeah, I had a heck of a time trying to get the gooseneck stem to accept the handlebars, and I wound up actually cracking the gooseneck, but in such a neat way, luckily in such a neat way that I was able to put it all back together and use it as a clamp to hold the handlebars. Not ideal. I still have to change the stem to be safe, you know. But for now, as a backup, I have that e-bike with the folding handlebars. It's a Ancheer mini commuter e-bike, and the big problem I had with it, I use it for emergencies, short errands, local errands and stuff. I use it as a backup to get to the doctor, and the problem I had, one time I responded to a family member's emergency. So I came up on the mini commuter e-bike to meet them. And you know, my intention was I'll ride up to meet them, and then I'll fold the bike, stow it in the vehicle, and drive them home. And yeah, the bike wouldn't fit, because that Ancheer mini commuter e-bike, while the frame folds, the handlebars don't. I'm like, who designed this? Who designed this thing? So I had to work something out there that time. But yeah. So my intention was to replace the handlebars with folding ones, and they're roughly mountain bike size handlebars. So So my intent is to replace it with the folded handlebars, and that'll allow the bike to fold flat. And it should fit just about any truck now. And I gave it a short test inside the house. I didn't like take it on a big ride because I need to when the weather breaks. Once we get around 50s weather or so, or warmer, I'll take the mini commuter bike on a little test ride. And I can show you what I mean about the broken gooseneck. It literally cracked perfectly straight. So I was like, oh wow. I was like, oh no, disastrous. And then I looked at it, I'm like, oh no, I can still use this. And that'll buy me some time to do a little research on purchasing a replacement neck stem, a riser basically. It has to be the right size. I have to actually take proper measurements of the original, and there's one candidate for replacement that I'm considering. I just gotta make sure it's the same size. I'm going to turn around here, I think. It's near freezing, so I still really should be looking out for black ice. But they salted the roads pretty good in the recent days from the previous storm. And we're getting more snow in a few hours. I didn't want to get the bike all messy, so I decided to go riding now instead of waiting. Even though it's going to be like 1 degree warmer when the snow starts, but yeah, I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to turn around here. I was having a little problem with the chain. Some debris was stuck in the chain and making it not go through the pulleys correctly. You know, the rear derailleur. And I had to clear that before I headed off on the ride. I checked the chain over. It seems flexible moving, so just that debris was clogging it up. But you got to maintain your rear derailleur. If you make the mistake of trying to force your rear derailleur to work, and you take it for a ride, could do some permanent damage to your derailleur and even your chain. So yeah, it helps. It helps to pay attention to maintenance, learning your maintenance on your e-bike. There's something here, maybe a parking infraction. They got maybe, I don't know, parking infraction, or they got pulled over, I don't know. Oh, my music is working, okay. I had my music paused for a moment. I think I had heard something on the road and I lowered my music. Forgot to put it back on. So we're going to make some changes to the route, I think. Oh, I got a text message coming in. Maybe at the next flight I can check. Probably advertisement. It's usually a certain e-bike company, which I won't name because I'm not busy promoting it. This person literally did not have the right of way, and they were intending on cutting it off. Yeah, so it's usually an e-bike company trying to convince me to buy another product from them, and I have a habit of making things continue to function for an extended period of time. Yeah, I checked text off camera. It was somebody just replying to it. It wasn't an advertisement. A lot of wise drivers today. They can't wait until somebody parks. They gotta go into oncoming traffic and cut around it. So I do have a rotor on the way. It's a necessity. It's a boring necessity. If you do a lot of riding, you know, like 1,000 miles a year or something, or more, you're going to be changing your rotors regularly. I've been kind of, you know, taking the lazy. Oh, what's this guy doing? Yeah, I've been taking the lazy way out and just changing the brake pads. But yeah, I have actually no reason to be lazy about this because it's the front rotor, and I mean, of all the bike components to replace, that's like the easiest. So yeah. I mean, literally just pop the front wheel off, use your wrench to remove the bolts on the rotor, and just swap the rotor, and that's it. Put it back on. there's nothing to it. But yeah, it wasn't a rush shipment that I needed right away, so I ordered it for one of the vendors that takes a little longer. I believe, I forget which one I ordered. I think it was a Shimano. It was a two-piece style. The Star two-piece styles, yeah. Color black in the middle. We're gonna cut down one of these side streets. I said about changing the route up a little. Okay. We get around. Yeah, so the only issue with the rotor is I wanted to arrive before the weekend because certain household member is present on the weekend, more so. And they're not fond of bike stuff. So you know, other times of the week I can get by no problem. The other household members are fine with it. So I like to maintain the peace as much as possible. Get it done without drama. People back there are honking at each other. Well, we're gonna head back. What's the problem here? This guy's tailgating the other person. I think we're going to witness some drama. I don't know. I avoid drama with changing my rotor, but what's this guy going to do here? Let's stay back. We don't know what's going on here. He's just bullying the person. That's what he's doing. That's what it was all about. I don't know. I don't know, guys. If you drive a car, you know, you may be dealing with an elderly person, disabled person, you know. There's no need to bully the person in front of you, you know. You give them a little toot-toot to let them know that to hold the traffic up, but yeah. To be furiously pumping the horn, that's, yeah, that's not too cool. Unless it's an emergency. So we're going to wind down the ride. I'm gonna head back. I was offered some leftover chicken for a sandwich. So I'm going to take the offer. And yeah, I'm going to make some hot tea to warm up a bit. This is that view. I hope you guys are staying well, staying safe, enjoying your sight. Every place has some sight to enjoy to make the ride worthwhile. So be good out there, be safe. Wear a helmet. That's going to be the ride. And that's going to be the vlog.